See what I've got here?
Oh, look at that. That is so cool.
Before we even jump into anything that we're talking about, Pete has been awesome enough to model a shirt that we have going on here. If you all don't know who this guy is, take a look at the sexy guy right there. Look at that beastly stripe of gray. If you don't recognize this guy, this is my brain. I refer to him as my brain all the time. This is my good friend Brian from Beards and Banjos. And yes, I am plugging his YouTube channel because this freaking dude sings country music every Friday night, and me and Mandy watch every single Friday. It's something different.
I've got a special one for tomorrow night. We are doing a whole history lesson. We're doing one song from the 1930s, every decade, all the way up to 2021.
Hell yeah, man. That sounds
awesome.
awesome.
A little history with some of that stuff as we go through. It's going to be pretty neat. So if you guys are hanging out tomorrow night, 7:30, join me on the YouTube channel, and we'll do a little karaoke, a little country, and have some good fun. And some classic songs that you guys know, and some that you should know if you don't.
Awesome. Mandy and I, we are tomorrow. We will be watching live tomorrow. We are going to be doing just a dinner and a home movie. You know, we're big horror movie fans, and if you have
coming out,
if you have HBO Max, The Conjuring comes out tomorrow. She's super excited, and I said, "Well, that's what we're doing, so we got to watch it." So.
The Conjuring.
It's apparently based upon true events or something. So the whole storyline, I'm not sure, but I didn't watch them when they were current. I watched them later, and they're pretty. The first two are pretty good movies. I can't lie. Second one
based on true events.
Yeah, I think they're based on true events or something. Yeah, that or true story. So one or the other. Not sure.
Oh, nice.
But anyway, everybody, welcome. It's been a while since we've done some live streams because Scott's lazy. It's just real simple. There's no other explanation. I'm just lazy. Don't hate on the hairdo. None of you. Yeah, the mullet is still going live and strong. Shut up, Brian.
Still have a hairdo.
We could be Stone Cold Steve Austin wannabe number 2 down here. I mean, he's been doing that for 2 decades. Y'all ain't got nothing on that.
On 3, yeah.
3?
Almost.
Well, we're welcoming in Brian from Beards and Banjos. This guy right here is a great friend of mine, great product maker, and very affordable as well, I will say. We're talking to none other than the man I've dubbed the master of the tobacco, Peter Spence from Damn Yankee. Welcome in, gentlemen.
Can I throw in the master of the Cedar as well?
Yes, that's true. Yeah, you are the master of cedar and tobacco by far.
I'm a jack of all trades, master of none.
Very true. So, full disclosure, everybody. We have received a package from Damn Yankee. Brian has already opened his and tested his out and tried them out. I opened mine, but I have not smelled them. I always open my packages because we just discussed it before we went live. The last thing you want to do is open up your box on camera and it's broken and the world's watching you. It's embarrassing. It has happened to me before, and I did not want that to happen to Pete. We are going to be talking about 2 scents for sure that are summered. There's a third one that I'm looking at it. I don't know how well you guys are going to take it. And I have a 4th one that Brian doesn't have. Pete always has something up his sleeve. Wink, wink to the world. We have 3 giveaways going on tonight. And they will be in the United States only. Fair warning. If you are not in the United States, please do not participate in answering the questions. There is one star / disclaimer to all 3 you winners. You must do a review on Instagram or YouTube for Damn Yankee Beard Company to help get the name out for the summer scents. Agreed? Agreed. I answered for you.
Right.
Okay. So when I open up the package, one thing that Brian and I are fans of is Cedar. We receive Cedar shavings instead of popcorn and all those things you get from the post office. Save this. When you're having a bad day, keep this taped up because you do get a stamp that says Pete made this shit as well, which is awesome. Save this, keep it closed, and just sniff it when you're having a bad day. If you don't love the smell of this, we are no longer friends.
Yeah,
All right?
there's nothing
Just
better
saying.
than smelling cedar.
You know, I had a customer reach out a few weeks ago who told me that they actually emptied that and used it to smoke some chicken. So
That's a very smart idea. You know what? That carries on your tradition of recycling.
There you go. There you go.
Look at this. JC Marr's been rolling Pete Summer scents from last year for the last couple weeks. That's right.
Okay.
That, you know what? No, Brian. Nope. Well, you're that's you. Yep. We'll hold on to that thought. You already know what I'm thinking right there. Yep. Okay. So when I opened up the package, I received a re-up of Cavendish. This is one that me and Brian, when we got this last year, we were blown away. We were completely blown away. And Brian was sad when Pete let out the secret of what it was. I saw it in his face. He was like, damn it. He told the world what was in it. This is a damn good pipe tobacco scent. One of the best, if not best, I've smelled.
Okay, so yeah, from a sales standpoint, what's easier to sell, Cavendish or tobacco prune? You know what I mean?
Very true.
And dried fruit, as you put in several of your posts, was dried fruit. I like that.
That was based on a true story.
It's now on the label. Now it says dried fruits.
Yeah. Well, okay, here's the thing. So, yes, it's a prune scented fragrance oil that's used in the perfumery industry, but I dare people to find it because it's
JC Marr. Do me a favor, make type up a comment with my discount code BTWS20 and shop damnyankee.com, please, and I'll pin that as the top comment. Appreciate you guys. Hang on a second. Something I forgot to do.
By the way, it doesn't seem like it, but Cavendish was actually 2019.
Yes, I thought it was 2 years ago.
Yeah, believe it or not.
I do have gray hairs in my beard now. So, Brian, I'm now a part of your club. I mean, I was dubbed that by my cousin the other day.
I can let you in on some great beard oil for those gray hairs.
You know what? It's actually ironic that I have some right here. We'll get to that in just a second. I got some stickers from Damn Yankee, the ever famous $1
I'll send Brian any stickers, not because I don't love Brian to death, but he's not a sticker guy.
No, he's not. I got the Pura Vida sticker.
Okay, we'll work on
Rock.
Yeah.
And the famous Damn Yankee logo one.
Right.
All right, so here we go. We got 2 sets. Pura Vida. Am I saying it right? Or Pura Vida?
That's not right either.
Pura Vida.
Getting there. Pura Vida.
Pura Vida. Oh, I'm sorry. The accent. I'm sorry.
You know, I was telling Mrs. Yankee this afternoon. It's like I'm really questioning my decision to name a product in Spanish because, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how this is going to go. We'll see.
Got in that Pura Vida.
Yeah. Russ, thank you. I did get your message. I didn't get to respond. Thank you. We are going to have a good time tonight. Thanks, brother. He told me to have a good show tonight. So this is in the Sterling blend. This is one of Brian's favorites, if not favorite, blend for the beard, for the gray, white, silver hair. Mm-hmm. And to know the difference, I'll show you that.
Beard, whatsoever. It's one of the best blends, if not the best blend I've ever used.
All right, I'm going to show you guys. Just look at the tops here. You're going to get a black top or a white top in the regular line for Damn Yankee. You'll get this silver top. See the difference? And it'll also come in one of these containers like this. You drop it in. Almost looks like a cologne-esque type container bottle there. So if you're ordering the Sterling blend, just keep this in mind. You will be paying $1 extra, but it's worth every penny. Let me show that.
I'd like to think so.
Hang on a second.
The regular blend is really good. I can tell the difference now that when you put in the broccoli seed.
There we go. All right.
I wasn't sure about it to start with, but since I'm kind of doing a different styling routine since COVID started, where I kind of let everything air dry,
Brian's mic is very low. There may be some technical difficulties. Everything is in the green on my side. If something happens, we can always jump out and somebody jump back in. We do that quite a bit.
How about now? I can just turn up my volume.
No, the actual Roku ones, dear. You got to plug them in. Mandy's going to be watching a movie, and just so she's being respectful, so I don't get copyright infringed, where you have the Roku box and plug your headphones into the remote, and I won't even hear it. Sterling Blend is well worth it. Yes, we got the cousins in the house, the big timers. Oh, by the way, that's you owe me like $2,500 for mentioning my name on your review. I'm just letting you know. I expect that like by tomorrow. My birthday is this weekend. I'm just saying. I could use the beer money. Okay. Anyway, moving on, guys. Pura Vida. Haha.
Yeah, look at that.
He didn't think I could do that.
All
right. I've had this set actually for a while, but I've had it in the product that I have downstairs. No, I'm not bringing a product from my shower in here. Shut up. It's in an aluminum bottle. It's an 8-ounce container. It's now what Damn Yankee offers their conditioner and wash and also the Castile body wash.
Yep.
It's very light. It's not harmful to the skin by any name or by any means. Works very well. Devin Beard Code, this is your scent. Pineapple, ginger, coconut, cilantro. I don't even have to smell this because I have smelled it, but I will on camera for you guys. Yeah. Brian, you first.
Yeah, no, I chatted with Devin a couple days ago, and he's not quite back home yet, so I'm going to send him his probably early next week.
Okay.
Just so it doesn't sit there in the sun baking for 3, 4, 5 days.
Yeah.
All right, so this one is nice. I am, just to let you guys know, I'm worn out on the tropical fruity scents this year. I don't know why. It seems like everything I have is like lots of lemon lime kind of stuff here lately. But this one's pineapple, coconut, ginger, and cilantro. And something about the cilantro pushes through and it makes it different than all the other ones that I've tried. So it's got that extra, little something extra on it. And I like that part of it. It's I don't know, it smells a little bit greener, if you will. I don't know if if you can kind of picture that. It's a little bit greener is what comes to my mind. I wore it today. It's very nice. It finishes smooth. It doesn't finish like a fake kind of scent. It's all very natural. And I know Pete prides himself on using scents and fragrances that actually smell natural. And I think he did a great job.
Smell everything
with this one.
That was one of the real drivers for this scent, was that, to me, I mean, it smells dead on like it real. It doesn't smell like fragrance to me at all. It's a mixture of fragrance and essential oils. But it smells pretty natural to me.
I like it. I really okay, got it. Go ahead.
I wasn't going to do anything with pineapple again because this is like the third season in a row that I've done something with pineapple, right? And I did the ham glaze scent back in the fall. That was pineapple. And then we did the summer before that. Last summer we did Bronze Age, which was pineapple and coconut. Anyway, I wasn't going to do pineapple again, but as soon as I smelled the coriander, the cilantro oil, I was like, yeah, that's where it's going.
So where did you get the inspiration to use that cilantro?
Okay, so this is funny, and this is going to sound like a fake story, but it's absolutely real. So one of my favorite salsas to make is those 4 ingredients. I put it on fish, I put it on all kinds of stuff. So it's minus the coconut. So it's pineapple. One of my favorite salsas is pineapple, ginger, cilantro, and green onions.
I can honestly attest to that because Mandy and we use cilantro in a lot of things. And another thing, in comparison of these type of foods, put cilantro in your nachos, period. Just eat it. It tastes amazing. It's almost like it's an exotic spice to me. That's what I get from it. And it's actually a green, correct?
It's similar to like parsley or it's kind of in that family, but it's good. It's really good. And another thing it's good in rice. Honestly, it's good in rice. But I first got this oil, I think last fall, and as soon as I smelled it, I was like, I've got to do something with this because that smells exactly like cilantro.
Got to answer this question: where to go?
Yeah.
You've heard some things about the Damn Yankee conditioner. You're damn right, because it is my go-to. It's letting you know.
Yeah, it's it's one of those things that I don't push a lot, only because it's you guys both know that the base for that co-wash is by far the most expensive thing that I buy for Damn Yankee, and it's kind of ridiculous. Hey Tyson.
Hey brother.
So it work. I think it works well. But it's just not just because of the expense. It's not something that I push.
So, quick question for you, Pete. So, what products do you have available in these summer scents? Like, you doing co-wash and
you know what? Yeah, I threw caution to the wind on this one, and I just made all three of them full line. So oil in both blends. So regular blend and sterling blend, butter, balm, wash, co-wash, and Castile body wash, which is new.
Cool.
Damn, you went all the way around with these. That's awesome.
Well, it's I said this to you not too long ago. I mean, Damn Yankee was never, from the beginning, I never intended it to be just strictly beards. So getting into the soap stuff was kind of where I was always going. I just needed to get a kind of a head of steam going before we got there. But one thing, so the Castile body wash is new. It's basically liquid Castile soap that's thickened with a little bit of glycerin, vegetable glycerin.
It works very well. It is very light on the skin, though. It won't harm your skin or damage by any means.
No. Castile soap is not great for your beard, but it's really good for your skin. You can use it in your beard, just don't do it a lot.
Right.
And I did want to get, so you may have seen the Kyle and Joe review on Saturday, which was awesome. They did a ton of homework, and I was super impressed with the review. If you're using Castile soap for the first time, just be aware that it does not lather up the way commercial soap does.
Yeah.
So if you're expecting, like just a boatload of suds, Castile doesn't really deliver. So in that sense, it's not a really satisfying wash to use because you don't get a ton of bubbles, but it gets the job done, and I think it smells great. So
this scent to me it's the pineapple makes it a little tropicalish. The ginger and the coconut, or actually it's the pineapple and the coconut to me that gives it that tropical feel. The ginger and the cilantro, and I'm not saying it to be stupid or whatever. This reminds me of being in our kitchen because Mandy uses ginger and cilantro a lot. And it's summer, it's tropical, it's fresh. To anybody who likes to drink, help me out, Pete, pina coladas and things of that nature, you're gonna be all over this.
Yeah, that was last summer. But and wait, and Brian, if I'm not mistaken, you don't like gourmand kind of scents, do you?
What's gourmand?
Like food kind of scents, or is that you, Scott, that doesn't really like food kind of scents?
Kind of both of us. But
I mean, I like some of them.
Yeah.
So,
I knew where you were going with this, though. I knew where this was going.
I appreciate you playing ball because I know, gourmand scents are not for everybody. Like food kind of scents are not everybody's. Daddy. Not everybody's thing.
Daddy.
So, hello.
My boo-boo. I don't want a boo-boo.
Oh, no.
I've been searching for a tobacco scented deodorant for a while. Who's better to do one than King Tobacco?
Please.
I'm sorry, I did not catch that.
Mike B saying he's been searching for a tobacco scented deodorant. Who'd be better to do one than King Tobacco? That is very true.
Yeah, I mean, I'll put it this way: it is on the long term plan, right? So, there's kind of a trend right now in deodorants and antiperspirants to eliminate aluminum.
Yeah.
And it turns out that the research is not really conclusive that aluminum is good or bad for you. There's not a whole lot of research either way. But so I started using natural deodorants, I don't know, probably 6 or 8 months ago. And
you have one go rogue on you, Pete.
There we go, yeah. So I would not be at all surprised in 2022 to see like a damn Yankee deodorant.
Okay.
If that's the case, you can be sure that there's going to be some cedar or some tobacco in it somewhere.
Well, I'm recommending cedar, tobacco, vanilla. Just go ahead and make it. Me and Brian will wear it. We'll wear it
I
forever.
mean, I sit and sniff it every day. The candle I've got.
There
I'm
you
about
go.
halfway done with it.
My candle's just about gone, actually. It's about, I'm looking,
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's about gone.
Uh-oh.
I don't care. I just have to get another one. And I have it in the barbershop, I will say. I love the barbershop scent. It's great.
So what else to say about Pura Vida? So it's an expression that comes from Costa Rica. And if you've ever been there, you know that Pura Vida is kind of the Costa Rican Hakuna Matata, right? So it's kind of the take it day by day and stay positive. And
No, it's not. No, it's pure life. It's like living the Vida Loca, that Ricky Martin thing. I know what it means.
okay.
I'm telling you.
Pure
Life. Pure life.
That's the literal translation, but culturally it's more like push out the negative vibes in your life and bring in the positive vibes in your life. So I figured, if ever there was a time for that, it's probably now.
Well, I didn't go all the way through third grade for nothing. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I do like the Pura Vida scent, guys. Like I said, I can cheat and say I've had it for a little while, but the scent is really. Speak of the devil, he walks in the door now. Yeah, there we go.
There's Devin.
Yeah, we're just talking about the scent that's coming your way, Devin, and I think you're going to really enjoy this one. It's got your name all over it. And hello, by the way. Good to talk to you. I haven't talked to you in forever, Devin. All right. I like the Pura Vida. It is definitely summer. This one, I'm very curious to check out this next one. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is somebody else. You worked with somebody, right, to help make this?
Yeah. The idea for Lovers Rock came from Andy, who we all know and love. He floated this idea to me probably, back in like February or maybe. And, so it's his thing was, if I remember correctly, it was like orange and bay rum. And I forget what the other thing was. And to be perfectly honest with you, I've avoided bay rum for 3 years because bay rum is kind of the like chicken fingers of the beard menu, right? It's like the kind of what everybody does. And so I was like, you know what? I'll do it. And so I ordered a bunch of commercially made bay rum fragrance oils, and they were all just awful. I mean, they either smelled like a candle or they smelled like just some awful fragrance thing that, quite frankly, a couple of them gave me a headache. But so I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to give up this idea. So I just made my own. And so Andy's big thing with me was always, because, most of my scents are like 2 or 3 things, and that's it. Mostly because I'm not super creative and I can't do like the thing that's got like 14 different, notes in it. I'm just not that talented. But so for Andy, he didn't want me to, he called me a power trio because, I've got the 3 things going, and he wanted to see a symphony. So this has 9 different individual scent notes, which is the most we've ever done.
Orange, bergamot, bay leaf, allspice, cardamom, tobacco, black pepper, cedar, patchouli.
Yes.
Holy crap.
So the way you read off that list is kind of in descending order of prominence, right? So for those of you who see patchouli on there, like, nah, I don't want to smell like a hippie. Patchouli, there's like literally a touch of it in there. The only reason I put patchouli in there was just to kind of balance it out because orange and bergamot are both pretty bright.
Yeah.
I wanted to balance it out with kind of a low end, but it's the most complex scent we've ever done, and I don't know that I can honestly say that I can smell everything in there, but it makes a really interesting effect.
Where'd the name come from?
Yeah, so I struggled with that. And Andy and I went back and forth. In fact, now I'll make that announcement a little bit later. But
Okay.
yeah, there it is. We went through probably a dozen names or so. And I think Lover's Rock was my idea. So I'm a huge fan of reggae music, Jamaican music. And Lover's Rock is a style of reggae music, a really early style of reggae music. Lover's Rock is kind of the antithesis to like Rastafarian reggae, you know, where Rastafarian reggae is really political.
Speak of the devil. There he is.
Yeah.
Hold on a minute. You know what? Screw this. Go ahead. I'm getting it.
Do it. So Rastafarian reggae is pretty political if you listen to the lyrics. So Lover's Rock is the antithesis to that, right? So it's more like romance, and I'm missing my woman, and you know, all of that. So I wanted to make it kind of just a casual vibe to it that you could maybe wear out, or you could just wear it whenever. And so
for me, this one is my favorite out of the three. Is the Lover's Rock. You know, and I'm kind of like you. I don't think I can pick all that out. I definitely get the orange. And then for some reason, I get with some of the mixtures of the cardamom and the allspice, I get like and I don't like black licorice, but I get a little bit of a black licorice vibe and the orange going on.
Right.
And, and like I said, I don't like black licorice, but this was my favorite scent out of the ones you sent. I definitely like this one.
So out of those 9 individual elements, 7 of them are essential oils. So it's mostly natural. I mean, there's some things you can't really accomplish with essential oils, but most of them are. So I just wanted, you know what, I've been known for doing like 2 or 3, scents with 2 or 3 notes, and so I wanted to do something a little more complex, and but at the same time, I mean, you guys know me really well. You know that one of my pet peeves is scents that's like, you know, spring meadow and cool breeze and puffy clouds and those kind of scents. So I wanted to make it real, right? So here's a bunch of notes, but they're all real notes. It's not like, you know, dragon's breath and I don't know what else goes in there, but
mule kick, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you think about this one in a conditioner? That'd be interesting. Have it in the shower.
You know what? I'm sitting here smelling this, and I'm drinking the 1969 beer from Red Robin. It's something they made with a brewery of somewhere. This is a damn good tasting beer. I actually brought a 64-ounce growler home the other day. I really enjoy it. It's almost like it reminds me of a beer similar to like a Miller Lite in quality, but it's just good. It tastes good.
Yeah, good.
Look at this guy. Speak of the devil.
There he is. Good to see you, my man.
Dude.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Andy, I'm smelling this for the first time here on camera. Seriously. Damn good job, both of you. This is really, really good. I'm not kidding. I don't have anything in my beard. I'm putting this in my beard.
Andy, do you have the final product? The final scent?
Yeah, I think you do. Yeah, do you make any more changes to it? Did you?
No. I don't know if I sent you like the final packaging, but you've got the final. That's final.
Did you tell them what we were originally calling it?
So I've got an idea for that, and so I guess I can go ahead and make this announcement. So, you know, Andy and I worked on maybe a dozen names, and one of those names was like a working title. So what I'm going to do, so Lover's Rock is available for order now. And the first run is going to be, I think, about 30 or 40 bottles of the oil. And what I'm going to do is on one of the bottles, I'm going to put the original working title on the label. And I think what we're going to do is whoever gets that bottle with the original working title is going to get a $50 gift card.
Nice.
But I'm not going to know what it is. You'll know when you get it. I'll put it that way.
Oh yeah.
It smells really, really good. I can't lie. If you guys are thinking anything negative, oh, I don't like bay rum. No, this is a really good version of bay rum. I really enjoy this. It's got a spice to it. I know that's the allspice that's in there.
And cardamom as well.
Yeah, the cardamom. Yeah, you picked the perfect the lineup of spices for this. Wow.
And I wish I could take even 1% of the credit on that, but that's this dude right here.
Well, that's coming from the guy right here who just makes random posts of my discount code everywhere, and I'm not even hearing. I know nothing about it. I'm like, yeah. But someone did tell me you love me, though. Someone did tell me that. I think it was that guy over there who said that. I think he said that.
Scott, do you get some a little bit of similarity to the Port Isabel with the orange and some black pepper in it?
I do.
It's
you know
with
what?
the
I was going to say that the Port Isabel does have like a spice in the back. It's almost like gets your attention, and that's why I've always loved the Port Isabel. I've used 2-3 bottles of that, Pete.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, Port Isabel is a staple that I will never ever stop wearing. It's simple, but it works. You took that scent because it's in here. You mixed it with, in all seriousness, different spices, a tobacco, and cedar. You mixed this very, very well. I'm impressed with you and Andy's collaboration. This is damn good.
Well, thank you. Yeah,
I'm seriously, I'm like, damn, I'm blown away. I did not expect this. I didn't know what it was going to be.
Yeah. The cedar and the patchouli are way down at the bottom. And the only reason we did that was just to kind of round it out. And because the first couple of versions were a little top heavy. And so we needed that to kind of round out the
and he didn't believe me when I told him this is good.
Now, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I know some people are not fans of patchouli. You're not going to smell this off the get go, and I smelled a lot, and I'm in the work place. Some people do wear those things to hide things, if you know where I'm going. So I smell patchouli quite a bit, and I don't smell it at all. I do not smell. I do get the Port Isabel. Brian, like that one, I can pick that distinct scent right out.
Well, the orange and the black pepper that are in Lover's Rock are the same two that are in.
I can detect that immediately. But I'm getting, dude, I'm blown away. I don't really consider bay rum that scent like a cologne-esque type scent. This is more of like a really, I don't want to call it subtle. This is like a chill cologne scent. That's what I call it. The name's perfect.
I wouldn't call it a cologne myself.
That fits in pretty well with the way Andy described it. Was that it was kind of a casual, just kind of hanging out, kind of scent.
Oh, and Chad and Devin, I agree. CTV is the best cedar scent in the game. And if you have not bought one of these candles in the CTV scent, you can have it all over your house all the time. I just walk by it and I can smell it even when it's not lit. So,
am I worst impersonation of Andy? Because everyone seems to think I'm good at impersonating people.
Oh boy,
I'll say, well, it's kind of, fucking awesome. I can't. I got to work on my Andy voice.
You gotta get louder.
That's Andy after that here.
Well, I told you guys I was off working on projects, and definitely.
How much does candles run? Oh, Brock Lesnar's in the house. This is a new guy to the bearded community. You know what? And I'm actually kind of hoping you were going to be in here. I'm going to do it just because I can. Brock. This is a new guy to the community. He's been messaging me the past month. You're a winner of the first giveaway tonight. Here's what I'm going to do for you. Actually, I don't even know what the giveaway is. It's whatever Pete says. I'm sorry. What is the next first giveaway, Pete?
Let's do a summer beard oil of his choice.
All right. Okay.
All the descriptions are on the website, and just see what sounds good and shoot me a DM and get me your info, and we'll take it from there. To answer your question, by the way, candles run $24.99. They are 12 ounce.
They're big.
Soy wax wood wick candles, and those ceramic holders that Scott and Brian have are made by Firehouse Pottery, which is right here in Fort Worth.
Yeah, it looks more like a pottery container than a candle hole, a candle jar.
So that is from Firehouse Pottery. He stamped it there on the bottom. Super cool dude. And, he's Scottish, so we get along on that level. But he's a good guy and a talented guy.
That's a good question. Billy asking, is Pipe Dream going to be available in a candle at some point? I don't see one.
That'd be fucking awesome.
You know what? That totally slipped my mind. Yes. I'll have to add it as a scent on the candles. For now, if you need to order Pipe Dream as a candle, just order any candle scent and put Pipe Dream in the notes on the order.
There you
Brock, direct message Damn Yankee Beer Company on Instagram, and Pete will get your email, your real name, and all that good stuff, and just they'll have your stuff sent out to you by next week. Congratulations, man!
Nice.
Yep.
Always good to see new guys in the community. So.
That's why I did it. A middle finger for Andy. There you go. There you go, Bo. Just for you. No, Lovers Rock. I dig it. I dig this. This one's very surprising to me.
Yeah, it's very good.
Yeah, you. This one's going to surprise everybody. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that. It's got summer vibes to it for sure. Oh man, the spices in here. It's good. Pete, you took this into another level, just like you do every time you're bringing out something new. I like it.
And it's not the run-of-the-mill spices that you get in a lot of.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is I call this an exotic spice type scent. That's good.
I'll be going back to my power trios in the fall. So.
Hey, that's what I like to hear.
Andy
wanted a symphony, so I tried to give it.
Good job, man. Seriously, I know you are a fan of the exotic scents. Fuck yeah, you knocked this one out.
Well, now I want to please let me say this.
Well,
okay, go ahead.
Now I'm getting
there
the
are
voice.
people out there that are going to be mad. They think that Andy corrupted Pete because Pete is always Mr. 3 notes and done, and they're going to think, oh, this is Andy doing.
Did we call you AC/DC then?
and he didn't, and I did not try to. The original idea was something that was just 3 notes because I was really trying to find something that would be in that 3 note, and you could smell everything, but still be different than what he already had. And so, like 2 days later, I get a DM. And he's like, okay. And he had like 8 or 9 things in there. And I'm like, oh, crap. Scott's going to get me about this. Scott's going to. And then.
Hell yeah.
He took my simple idea. And this is, I promise you, whenever, behind the scenes, I'll tell you what my original pitch was. I don't want to put it out there because it might be reusable.
All right.
But yeah. I gave him 3 notes. This is what he ended up with. And I'm like, I cannot take credit for this. I cannot. This is your question,
Logan. Logan, I'll answer your question real quick. The 2 new scents for the year are Pura Vida. It is pineapple, coconut, ginger, and cilantro. This is tropicalish. Little bit of kitchen spice, but it's good. It's just think tropical on the beach type of a scent. I like it. Lovers Rock. This is money. It's their take on a bay rum, but it's not your traditional bay rum. It has orange, bergamot, bay leaf, allspice, cardamom, pipe tobacco, black pepper, cedar, and patchouli. You got to try this one. It's different. It stands out big time.
Yeah, there you go.
It's really, really good. I really do enjoy this one. You guys, damn, you blew me away again, Pete.
We
Well,
got one more to go.
Yeah, we have one more to go. I haven't smelled it. You're getting my first impression live on camera. So I really like the label. Before we even crack this thing open, it's called 67. Look at Brian's. Look at his screen. His focuses. Mine doesn't, unfortunately.
Mine only focuses sometimes. There it goes.
Yeah, this is florals and incense. Go ahead with your idea behind it, Pete.
So the main thing was I didn't really have a place to put this one. I knew I wanted to release it. I knew it was not going to work in the fall. So I kind of just wanted to make it in with the summer collection. And the main thing was I wanted to give it some kind of Peter Max looking graphics to it. Something that looked, time appropriate. Now to me, this scent, I don't think I sent you this one, Andy, or not. I don't remember, but to me, this is the smell that you get like when the old term is head shop, when you'd walk into a head shop, right? This is the scent. You might call it a smoke shop now, but it's where you would go purchase your paraphernalia. And so this is the scent that you get when you walk in a place like that.
Yeah. There is no. I've smelled this for the first time. There is no other description.
Yeah.
If you're going into a smoke shop, hippie shop, whatever you want to call it, head shop, this is it right here. It's floral, it's incense. So I'm giving you all fair warning. If you are not into these, you're not going to like it. Fair warning.
This is not going to be everybody's cup of tea.
No, it's definitely not for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's fine. And you know
And
what?
that's
At
okay.
least you're man enough to say it. At least you're man enough to say I'm not a fan. Some
Yeah, I get
reviewers, as
that.
we know,
But when you say incense, it's not a dark, exotic spice incense, because I get more like I get floral, but I also get almost like a barbershop in that you have a little bit of the talc kind of clean smell as well.
Oh, okay.
You can't hear me. I'm sorry. Christine. She can't hear me. She got those headphones on. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking. This she's watching a movie with headphones on. She can't hear me. This is the thing she's gonna like. I can go ahead and tell you. This is her right here.
So this one's not going to be for everybody, and I knew that going in.
I've smelled something like this before. No. I have. It's in like a product, a car product. I don't know.
Maybe
I've smelled something like this.
So what I decided to do, and this is already live on the website. We're revisiting an idea that we used to do when we came out with seasonals, which is like a sample kit, right? So I haven't done one for about a year and a half. But what we're going to do is we're going to do a kit that's got 2 gram samples of each scent. So like enough to put in your beard, unless you're Andy, and then you can probably get it all in one application. But so we're going to do those kits for $9.99. They ship for free to the US.
Okay.
And it's 2 grams of each scent. So, if 67 is not your thing, I get it. So find a favorite and then, buy a big one. So we're going back to that idea of doing sample kits just to kind of give everybody a chance to kind of smell everything before they really commit, financially.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, and I'm not saying I don't like this. Is good because I'm used to smelling these type of things with my friends and such, so I can relate. I smell it quite a bit. It's good.
Yeah.
But this is something I've smelled before. Would I wear this all the time? No. But you know what? I'm gonna wear it tomorrow just for you.
There you go.
Just for you.
Okay.
I'm gonna wear it for you because I'm gonna give you my honest opinion after I'm wearing it. These are just my first impressions of smelling these right out of the bottle, guys.
Yeah.
It's a good scent. It is, but you got to remember, it's floral. It has incense in it as well. I mean, the name and the label. I mean, it tells you it's from the '60s. It's got that vibe to it. And if you're not a Doors fan like I am, number one, we're not friends anymore. Don't talk to me ever again. But think of the Doors, honestly. Think of like the smell you get being around them. I don't really know how to explain it, you know.
Yeah. So there you go. Yeah, and that's
You did a good job, though. I will tell you, you did a good job of nailing this era. You did.
it. To me, it's got what I think the '60s probably smelled like.
Andy.
The only thing missing is the actual '60s probably also smelled like BO, but I wanted to leave that out.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's funny because we were talking months ago, and we haven't moved forward with it. I was trying to think of a scent because I wanted to call it Morrison. I wanted to make something because I'm a big Jim Morrison fan. I ain't gonna lie, he pretty much freaking nailed it right here, and that's where you got this fucking idea.
What's the scent profile of Morrison? It'd be like weed and feet.
More like no, but we didn't move forward with it though.
Weed and armpits. That's
Over here.
That's the next one coming out.
You smelled Pura Vida. You've already smelled that one in the shower. This is their take on a bay rum. Orange, bergamot, bay leaf, allspice, cardamom, tobacco, black pepper, cedar, patchouli. It's in my hand.
It's not.
It's a good bay rumish type scent. I like it. That's good. This is like this is the hippie one. 67.
Okay,
It's
so,
just,
and we touched on. Hey, doggy. Who is that?
Mandy.
No.
This is Cuddles.
Okay.
Oh.
Cuddles.
She's 6 months old. Yeah.
You like
Just
this one?
woke up from a nap.
So the original working title for Lovers Rock, only Andy and I know what it is. In the first run of Lovers Rock oils, I'm going to make one label that's got the working title on it. So for someone, and I don't know who it's going to, I have no idea. I'm just going to package it up and wait for somebody to order it. So in the next few weeks, if somebody gets a bottle and they're expecting it to say Lovers Rock and it says
Something else,
then that person is going to hopefully contact me and ask me what the hell is wrong with their label. And secondly, I'm going to respond by giving them a $50 gift card.
that's why. And you all wonder why I say he's the shit. Honestly, that's just awesome. That's cool. So my impression, overall thoughts of these three scents: Pura Vida, it's good. It's good. You don't. It's simple, but you nailed it. You nailed the vibe of the name with the scent. It's good. Lovers Rock, Andy's just a fucking beast. That's all you need to say. He's awesome. He come up with a great combination of scents or a blend profile, and you took it to the next level. I'm impressed. 67. You nailed this. You know you nailed it, and I know you nailed it. You did a good job with that one. Brian?
Yes, sir.
Your thoughts? Well, we know 67 is not.
I echo what you said. I echo what you said.
These
are definitely damn Yankee products. I mean,
Yeah.
scent, because that's just what Pete does. He's not afraid to do something different. And he's not afraid to try to mix together things you wouldn't necessarily think of. Really do like the cilantro and the ginger to go along with the pineapple and coconut. It gives it a freshness when the ending of it is not a fake fragrance. It is more of a freshness to it, a natural scent, a greenish scent, if you will, is what I said earlier.
Yeah.
And then the Lover's Rock is a wonderful mix of 9 different things, but you definitely get orange, and then that spiciness of the cardamom, bay leaf, allspice is what I get mostly. And that's a really good one. That one was my favorite that I've tried so far. I haven't put this one in my beard yet. I don't know if I can stand it or not. I'm gonna have to put that one on like right before I'm going to take a shower and see if I can stand it.
You will not offend me if you do not wear 67.
I mean, yeah, I'll try. I'll definitely wear it one time. I mean, I wore the one that was what was it? Marijuana and
Peppermint.
I wore that one. I tried that one. So, I mean, I'll definitely try this one too.
You have to wait until school's
But
out.
once again, this one's got some sort of fresh and clean to it too. It doesn't smell dirty, nasty. It's
Yeah.
got a freshness to it.
Yeah.
Pete,
No, you know what? I stand by Hippie Hollow. It's still on the website, and you know what? It's on there for me. If no one buys it, that's okay. I just wanted to put a beard scent out there that smelled like weed, and so,
You did.
you did.
Mission accomplished, sir.
Andy, I know you have Lover's Rock. I don't know if you have the other two. Do you?
I do not have the 67. I don't have that
What
one.
do you-
I do have the Pure Vida.
What's your opinion of the two of these two?
Well, I was blown away by Lover's Rock. I mean, I gave him an idea, and I mean, he went, just 10 miles beyond what I was expecting. Pure Vida this is Pete saying, you know what, I can do light, refreshing summer scents too. He, somebody has given him the spooks that he can't do anything but dark and heavy stuff, and so that's what this is.
You know what?
That's what this is.
Yeah, it's funny. I've had this conversation with some content creators and community members that I talk to. Hey, girlfriend, got to cut her hand. Got to cut it short. Hey, Brock, hey, man, go take care of your lady. Direct message Pete from Damn Yankee whenever you get the opportunity. No, thank you for tuning in, man. Glad to have you in the community. It's awesome.
Yeah. He sent me a message request. I will respond to it after the stream.
Okay, cool. I've had this conversation with people in the community, and I'm not afraid to share it. Like I won't tell you who, to respect the people I was talking with, but I'll tell you. There are a handful of beard product or beer companies, makers, that I would trust to make a scent. And I'm looking right at Andy because he knows where I'm going. I would trust Pete, Mr. Luxurious, and the Bearded Mac. Hands down. If I said this is what I want to do, these are the three I would go to right from the beginning. There it is. Here's the mullet. I'm getting a request to see it.
Oh wow!
Don't hate, Steve Olson.
It's coming in pretty strong.
Well, that does.
Look at that. I mean, look at that. Look at that part in the middle. Look at that. That's bad.
Reverse mullet.
No, seriously.
Smooth.
I would trust Pete. I would trust Mr. Luxurious, and I would trust Chris from the Bearded Mac. That's the three I would say. I got an idea. What you got? Legitimately, what you got?
Yeah, it's one of those things where Pura Vida is one of those scents that, and I think this is what I told Andy. I wanted to show people that I can do a scent that doesn't have cedar or tobacco in it. So, I wanted to show people that that you can do things other than dark, heavy, angry, brooding Scottish scents that that I make. I'll be back to that in the fall. I guarantee you that.
I'm smelling Cedar shavings, people. That's what you're
Bald
talking
and beautiful. I'm not joining the team yet. I'm sure I'll get the bald going in one of these years.
I've had 27 years now to get used to. 26.
Damn. All right.
Andy, I don't remember. 26 or 25. I don't remember.
I want to make a request. I do. I want to make a request for next year just for me because it still bugs me to this day. I didn't get the summer scents that started the summer scents, the red and the white wine ones. I'm requesting for them to be brought back, even just for a one-time run, Pete. It bugs me that I didn't get to try those to this day.
The Sangria, those were nice.
I didn't get to get them because at that time I was getting married, saving all my money. I just didn't get to get them. I make a request that you at least send me a sample. I want to try them.
Okay, I got you.
What were the four that year? It was
never
the
got
white
tried.
and the red, and then something else.
There was a red sangria, a white sangria. There was a pina colada scent that I called Rupert. And
there was a four. There's four, I think.
I'll have to go back and watch my video.
Yeah, there's one that was called Peer Pressure, and that was cedar and sea salt and some green notes.
That was more
the one
hardy.
I sent you that you haven't talked about is similar to Peer Pressure.
This one I got right here.
Yes.
I was waiting for you to give me the green light. That's why I didn't do it.
Oh, it's we're looking to release that probably around Labor Day or so.
Oh, Brian, I got it before you.
I wasn't sure where to stick that one because I've got definite plans for fall.
Okay. This is something that's coming out, and I can't show you the label because it will not focus on my camera. It's called Privateer. Ocean, teakwood, leather. First impression. Manly. There's leather. It's not over strong leather. It's not.
You've never done a leather, have you, Pete?
The only thing I've ever done that's got leather in it is Papa's chair. That's got leather.
That's right.
I've tried other things with leather before, but it just takes over whatever it's in. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. But
no, I agree. I think leather takes over.
Maybe it's just I don't know how to balance it properly or something, because every scent I've ever tried to put leather in winds up smelling like a bomber jacket, and I don't know what to do about it. So,
all right.
Which I like smelling for about 30 seconds, and then after that, it's like, okay, that's enough.
It smells like my pants from the early '90s. It's got like a leather and musk. I should say that.
That's good. That's good. The ocean to me, I think, is that the fragrance that's on the name on the bottle, Ocean or whatever it is.
Yeah, that's like a sea salt fragrance.
That's what I was trying to think of. It's like a sea salt, a saltwater type of feel to it. Actually, yeah, it is like fresh water. I smelled as soon as I said it, I'm smelling it.
Yeah,
it's like a freshwater type feel up front with the leather in the back. And teakwood, I've got a new fountain. I hate doing this. I'm being honest though. No. I don't like to mention other companies' names like when I'm doing this for you. I'm now becoming a bigger fan of companies that use mahogany or teakwood by themselves and don't mix them together. And I got that, honestly, Smoky Mountain. They used mahogany by itself. And I said, what if people start using teakwood by itself? You did. So now I can tell the difference of both of them. That's why I like it. Yeah, it's almost like a fresh water with like a wood, of course, like that spiciness of a wood, and the leather in the back. Actually, this is Brian. You may like this a lot more than what I'm thinking you will. This one's going to surprise you.
This is a continuation of what Andy and I were talking about with Lovers Rock a couple months ago, and because originally the idea for Lovers Rock was kind of a piratey thing, but not in a cartoony kind of way, not in a like swashbuckling kind of way. And so,
well, we do have 2 more giveaways to give away.
Do it.
Before we're doing that, because we're getting a question about it, I want these 2 guys to talk about it because they have it more. Andy and Brian, talk about it.
No pressure.
No pressure. Well, the Sterling mix is it's slightly thicker oil, but it's not super thick. I mean, it's not hard to work with or anything like that. It's one of the only oils you can use where you don't feel like you need a butter. It gives you styling, and it just seems to relax your beard. and it just stays that way for hours and hours and hours. It's amazing. About the time other oils are wearing off and you're kind of getting the dry beard comes on, it doesn't with the Sterling blend for me. And that's me. And I know that a lot of people have been begging Pete to make a butter with the Sterling blend ingredients in it, but he keeps resisting. I keep telling him, you know where you got to go where the demand is, but he hadn't done it yet.
Yeah, Andy has tested Sterling pretty extensively.
Yeah, that's why I'm one of them, because you made Sterling. Let's be real. I don't have a gray or silver beard yet. So they use the Sterling blend more than I do. That's why I wanted Brian and Andy to talk about it. Andy, what's your take on the Sterling blend?
All right. So if you are even vaguely familiar with the work that I've done over the last couple of years out on camera, I tested product. And so this was really the first thing I got from Pete. And this is the first oil that I could not break. I went to the point of going 2 full days without taking a shower to try to dry my beard out. Okay. I can't go if you go more than 2 days without a shower on a regular basis, you're nasty. We can't be friends, as Scott said.
You did it for science, man. You did it for science.
This is the best oil for gray beard hair that I have found, bar none. You might like this fragrance better than that fragrance. This one might have, some exotic, whatever. I don't give a damn about that. Sorry, Scott. I'll keep it PG. The Sterling blend is bar none the best oil I have found for gray beard hair. And I this is the first oil that I honestly have to say I couldn't break this one. Any other oil, I tore it up. I got to the point I could break it. I couldn't break this one. Couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I'm going back to this privateer, man. I am. Damn. Yeah, this one's going to surprise a lot of people. This one,
You're making me jealous, Scott.
That's kind of been my. You know what? I'm making. I made a tester of it, and I'll have to send another couple out. But yeah, no, I wanted to figure out how to do something piratey without it being corny and stupid, and so I was like, okay, so what would an actual pirate ship smell like? And again, my first thought goes back to BO and maybe syphilis, but then you have wood and leather and those kind of things, and you needed to smell the ocean in there, so that's kind of what I went with.
That's what, now that you mentioned that I'm seeing that now. I forgot our conversation. I did forget about our conversation about that. Yeah. This is perfect. Now that you say that description, yeah, we're not going to call it Johnny Depp, people. Okay, it's just I don't only like a fucking dude. She does. I don't.
So we'll probably get that one going sometime around Labor Day. I haven't quite figured it out yet. I don't know where to stick that one because it didn't really go with the summer stuff, and I've got definite plans for the fall that won't go with. So we may just have to do it as a one-off release because I'm not sure where to put it, frankly.
That's into the summer. We do that too. In the summer, Labor Day, yeah.
But fall's going to be interesting. We'll get into that, in a few weeks. But you know what? I've got an idea for a giveaway.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I haven't mentioned it yet because I was busy doing other stuff, and then I was out of town for a while. So this week it's actually our 3rd anniversary. We started Damn Yankee in June of 2018, so we're at the 3-year mark. And I wasn't sure what I was going to do with it. I'm still not. So I did something kind of special last year, if people remember.
Fuster Cluck.
Oh, there goes that giveaway. I'll have to think of something else because I was going to see if they remembered the name.
Oh, I'm sorry. You should have told me not to say nothing. Damn it.
Oh, that's all right. That's all right. Let's see. Okay,
Damn it! The host ruined it. Shit.
Damn. Just here, help me think of something. We gotta give these away, and then we're at the 1 hour mark. So we got
Brian, what was your question?
All right. So this year we've got 3 summer scents. Last year we only had 2 summer scents. Let's see who can name both summer scents from last year.
Go. I'm going to YouTube to see who gets it first. I'm looking. We got 2 thumbs
said
down.
one of them earlier.
Everybody, that's awesome.
I see a winner.
Do you? It hasn't come across my screen. Oh, here we go. It's Devin. Frickin' Devin.
So that's what when you got a young mind, you can remember stuff.
That's right. That's right.
Or he's got faster fingers, one or the other.
Devin won Beach House and Bronze Age. He won.
There you go. Well, I'll figure out something to send Devin because I'm sending him the summer scents anyway. So I will figure out something for Devin.
Wait a minute. Wait. Well, let's wait because he has this habit. I'm going to pass it on. Let's see if he does. Let's see. Yep. Yeah, that young man pays off. He passes off a good bit of stuff. There it is. Who hasn't tried Damn Yankee? There you go. See, he does it every time.
What? There's people out there who haven't tried Damn Yankee? What?
We have some new people in the community, Pete. Some newbies.
Bearded Hunt hasn't tried. Well, the winner has to be in the United States. Fair warning. We already established that at the beginning of the live. The winner must be in the United States. Joseph Asbury just found us, and he hasn't tried. Give it to the Bearded Hunt as long as he's in the U.S. Confirm you live in. Make sure Bearded Hunt's in the U.S. or Denton, Texas. There you go.
Texas is not part of the U.S. I don't know who told you that.
Texas is its own. It is its own country. Province. It's
the same country you're in, Pete. So
yeah. What can I say? I'm a foreigner.
Bearded Hunt, you're the winner, man. You haven't tried it. There you go.
Let's do one more because this is something I think about around anniversary time.
Okay.
I've mentioned this in a few live streams before. So Damn Yankee's first paying customer in June of 2018 was recently a guest on Opening the Door.
I know.
Do you know who I'm talking about?
Yep.
So my first ever paying customer in 2018 was recently a guest of yours on Opening the Door.
Oh.
Let's see if anybody knows who that is. And if he's watching, he's not eligible. He's exempt.
I think I see a winner. We'll see.
This could be a hard one, so we may have to move on. But we'll see.
I don't know. I think it's 1 or 2 people. I'm like, I can't say anyway.
Can you see the comments, Pete?
I cannot see the comments.
Uh-oh.
Wait, do you know who it is, Brian?
I'm not sure. Let's see. Somebody guessed Barbado Joe. Somebody guessed Chris from the company to be named later.
This gentleman, if this jogs your memory, this gentleman lives the next town over from me. And he was recently on.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, I do remember that.
Yep.
Okay. All right. I remember you telling me that a long time ago.
Wait, how do I see the comments without?
Just hit comments instead of private chat there on StreamYard.
Devin got it again. I think.
Yeah, Devin got it again.
Billy Rogers almost had it. He just forgot the T the first time. He had to retype it.
Yes.
You know what? We got to give it to Billy, considering Devin did win. We'll give it to Billy.
There you go. Yeah,
Yeah,
so,
Billy Rogers. We'll give it to you.
Al from Ferocious Beard Company was my first paying customer.
Yeah, Billy Rogers Beard Reviews. You're the winner.
Yeah, I know
And
Billy.
what is he?
Let's
What is he winning?
do another summer beard oil of his choice. And
All right.
all the profiles are on the website. Just hit me up with a DM and let me know, and we'll go from there.
To recap these, though, Pete,
Yep.
Profiteer, hell yeah. That one's going to surprise Andy. 67. Brian's going to wear it once and say, it smells clean, but I don't think I can wear it all the time. Pura Vida.
He's already shaking his head.
Yeah, this is Devin's scent right here. If Devin doesn't say this is his all-time favorite scent, for this profile, I'm going to be surprised. Andy, Pete. Yeah. Damn good job by both of you.
Okay.
Oh, Cam wanted to make sure if he didn't tell you, Pipe Dream is amazing.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, the that one is the first scent we've had in about a year and a half that made the permanent lineup. So
yeah.
The last one
I was so bummed when Presidio didn't make it because that's going to be in my top scents of the year.
Yeah, I like it too, but it didn't sell, and you know the rules around here. If it don't
sell, you got to get it goes.
Yeah. So
I like all four of these in front of me. I do. I don't think there's one I don't like per se. I mean, 67 is not going to be the biggest fan favorite. It may not sell, but it's good.
Yeah, we'll see.
Is there any way we can try to get Mosaic to work this fall, Pete?
Oh, you know, it's funny, and this will not surprise Cam at all, but I think about that all the time. So Cab and I collaborated last fall on a set, and I could not get it to work for the life of me, and it's been bugging me ever since.
I loved it.
So I'm going to give it another go, and then there may be another collab coming from this gentleman.
Oh yeah, you know what? I have heard about that. I've heard talk about it, and I'm anxious to see it. I know it's coming.
It didn't make it for summer, but it's coming for fall. You know?
I'm excited because I know what's in it. I will not tell anybody out of respect for these guys. It's going to be good. Andy, this is one you're going to be like, yeah, this is definitely a Brian and a Pete set.
Say hi.
Hi.
Guys, if you're gonna purchase, I do have a discount code. Brian has one. I don't really care if you use one or the other. Banjo 20, BTWS 20. Use either one of them. You get 20% off. Fair or just disclosure. We do get a commission / kickback of that. Oh, hold on. JP Mars says that.
Almost done.
Dan Yankees from products, service, and sense is straight up class. There you go. He's so nice.
So if you have any questions or anything, Instagram is probably the best, easiest way to get me. You can also shoot me an email, but Instagram DMs are always easy. If you have any questions, there's also a chat function within the website itself, which goes straight to my phone theoretically. So that may also work as well.
You could also message me, but I will not give you Pete's phone number. Just fair warning.
That's my phone number anyway. Happy 40th birthday, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Coming up in a couple of days. Yeah.
I will be 40 years old on Sunday, and tomorrow night we're having
a kid.
Yeah, I know.
It's all downhill after that, buddy.
Yeah, I know. I know. I'm going to the top of the mountain.
The other three people on this panel, I think, are well ahead of you. I'm not sure who's most, either probably me or Andy, but I don't know.
I am tomorrow night. We're having a date night watching the horror movie. Saturday, it was Mandy's idea. We're playing beer pong. I said, okay, we'll see how far that goes.
And Pete, just in case you can't see the comments, Billy Rogers, who won that last giveaway, is going to pay it forward to Joseph Asbury.
Okay. Joseph Asbury, hit me up, DM me on Instagram. Oh, there you are. Yeah.
Okay, so tonight's winners, we had His name's Brock Hockenberry. I call him Brock Lesnar because he's the only guy I know who's got the name Brock. Brock Lesnar won. Devin won both of them, which is crazy. Who got the first one? I'm looking. Joseph Asbury got that one. A Bearded Hunt. Is that who it was?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bearded Hunt, Brock Lesnar, and Joseph Asbury. So, in all honesty, that's 3 new people on my live stream. That's awesome.
Good.
That's cool.
3 new people. That's cool to me.
I got a birthday coming up in like 2 weeks, Scott.
Yeah.
I'm 5 years ahead of you, though.
How
You're-
old are you? 40 also?
I'll be 45.
45. Oh,
You'll
man.
be 28 years old. Dude, that's great. That's cool.
45. I'm feeling old because I just finished my 23rd year of teaching. It's like, I'm starting to look at retirement. Get my 30 years, and I'll have 2 years worth of sick time build up. So
Hanging out with all these old guys. I got to go find some young friends.
Yeah.
well, you can hang out with Devin.
Yeah, hang out. Yeah. I want to see his face because I got asked, did you remember seeing him? Oh, Phil, you get a free giveaway of a Macho Man elbow. That's funny. Have you all even seen Devin on camera since he put up that mysterious shaving picture? I want to see what he looks like.
Trim.
I don't care what he did. He won't show me. I'm like, dude, that's un-American.
Put out some videos there, Devin.
There you go.
Yeah. He says I had to change it up. That's all he told me. He needed time for a change. I'm like, well, let me see what you did. He wouldn't show me.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm impressed with your sense this year again, Pete. As always, there are very few you put out that every time you put out something, I'm like, damn, you did it again.
I've got a mental list of the ones you didn't like. Thankfully, it's fairly short, but there were a couple you didn't care for.
Well, the Hippie Hollow for reasons why I couldn't wear it. Obviously, that I was like, I can't wear this.
Yeah. Well, but thank you, all y'all for taking the time to chime in and do this. And
Of course,
I always enjoyed chatting with you.
yeah.
Pete.
Andy, keep testing him. Will you just keep throwing them profiles his way? Just keep doing it, man.
Without giving away any details, the next thing he and I are going to work on, most likely, hopefully it won't be a scent profile, but hopefully it will be a game changer for him.
Cool.
Hopefully.
Okay.
So.
Keep him on his toes.
Yeah, I want to end it on that note because you both got me curious, and I'm not gonna bug you. I'm gonna make the crowd. What is he talking about? We're gonna leave on a high note. Everyone, enjoy your weekend. Pete, thank you once again. Use Banjo 20. Use BTWS 20. Save 20%. If you don't, you're not American. Everyone, keep on bearding. See ya.
See you guys.